What's good, my lovelies? Lovely soul Empress here, coming to do a daily for you guys. What's good, BJ? Okay, so we kicked off Libra season. Okay, as well, we came into the fall equinox as well right now, because yesterday was the Libra new moon. We have the sun and the moon standing next to each other. Okay, so this brings it's talking about balance, right? And it's in Libra, so we're talking about the scales, so also balance. Right now, this may not necessarily feel like balance. Okay, we got 6 planets in retrograde right now. Okay, and Mercury's gonna come out of retrograde on the 2nd, but then it has the shadow period, right? So we're gonna start to feel better right around then, but then at the end of the month, Mars goes retrograde. So a lot of retrograde. We're gonna come out of the 6 planets to go down to 5 to go right back up to 6. Okay, so I always tell you guys, what's good, Leah Lou? What's good, Vida Love? I always tell you guys that the 2 times of the year that the Empress is really pulls back her energy from pouring into others is Taurus season and Libra season. Why? Because this is the Empress's season. This is when she kind of pours back into herself. Okay, so being that the sun and the moon are standing together at this moment, I felt like we should check in with the Empress. We haven't done an Empress reading in a couple of months. Okay, so this reading is for anybody who has Taurus or Libra in their chart. Okay, this also is for you divine feminines, for you masculines working on your divine feminine energy. All right, so we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna see what's popping. All right, so first, let's see what we should look at first. I feel like what I want to look at is past. Okay, I want to see what you've been going through, okay, or what is falling away. So I'm gonna take a look at this past life deck, and we're gonna take a look. Spirit, can you show me what's falling away for the Empress? What's now becoming part of the past for the Empress? Can you show me? Okay, so what's falling away is this trust and faith in reverse. Okay, so either you lost faith in someone, or the season of of doubting yourself. Okay, of feeling like you couldn't trust your own intuition. I feel like this is falling away right now. Spirit, anything else from this deck? Medicine man or medicine woman. Okay, so this could have been you deepening into your spiritual practices, choosing healthier choices, going organic. Maybe some of you decided to go vegan. Some of you could have started learning about herb work. Show me, Spirit. Anything else from this deck? Angels. Okay, so this feels like, so I was talking to someone over the weekend about new guides coming in, and you have one main guide that stays with you through the whole journey. Okay, and a lot of the other guides, because you have more than one, they come in for particular seasons. Okay, So these angels, it feels like there's some type of shift. Okay, feels like there's some type of shift here. This is also like, for some of you, there was a move away from, let's say, particular dogmas or beliefs and going into a more spiritual aspect, okay, more esoteric, okay. And then you have vows, okay. So this could also be like you giving yourself permission, basically, is what I'm feeling. Giving yourself permission to I don't want to say break a vow, that wouldn't be the proper thing, but like, let's say you were in a relationship that you never saw yourself leaving, okay. This is like a vow, you know, to like allowing yourself to walk away from things that maybe at that time served you but now no longer does, okay. There could have been some guilt with that, okay. Some of you could have ended marriages, okay. But I feel like this has to do with your leaving things behind that you felt were not, that you couldn't rely on. Seeing things with a new perspective. Okay, we're gonna pull a divine abundance. See kind of where you are now. Okay, some of you could have got some very strong dreams recently. Guardian angels, guides, getting messages about how to proceed, when to walk away from something. Spirit, can you show me? Empress, please. Where's the Empress now at? Guidance, okay? So it says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow, okay? And with this trust and faith and reverse and the guidance, it's like now you have a clearer picture on what you can rely on, and it feels like more self-reliant, more spiritually reliant, and not so much in the 3D about the people around you, okay? You also have divine flow here, and it says eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all the others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs, right? And this also feels like releasing outcomes, okay? Releasing outcomes. I know I personally have been on that journey, releasing outcomes, okay? So this is like with this trust and faith in reverse, it feels like in the last season you almost couldn't trust yourself in your intuition, okay? It feels like a lot of things were question marks, okay? I feel like with this divine flow, it's like what you have decided is that you're relying on this spiritual guidance, okay? Or it's like being one with the all, okay? Now, you have karma here in reverse, and it says there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. I also feel like this is, you know, with you releasing outcomes and this karma in reverse, I feel like, you know, the last live that I had did for you guys last week, I was talking about how you could change your karma, right? And what I meant by the changing your karma was like, the things that occur to us have to do with the way we navigate when we're triggered, okay? So how you respond to those triggers also depends on whether you're accruing new karma or not. Okay, so with this karma in reverse, I feel like you've broken a cycle of like being triggered in a particular area. Like let's say you were with somebody who likes control, for instance, okay? Likes control, and you've had trouble standing up for yourself. I feel like you found, you know, you may have lashed out only when extremely pushed, and then, you know, like people accuse you of you triggering them, right? This feels like you choosing a healthy response. Okay, this response feels to be like removing people that take you out of your frequency, removing people that cause you to question yourself, removing people that that are just not healthy for you. Okay, with that medicine man, medicine woman, it feels like you only want certain frequencies around you right now. And I feel like this is, you're also releasing other people's karma, because remember, when you're attached to certain people, if they have a vibration where they're pulling in negativity by association, right? Guilty by association, like you just standing next to them, okay? Causes you to like get some of their energetic frequency. Also, I feel like there are people around the Empress, this is quite common, that escape their karma, because the Empress is like such a healing frequency, right? Oftentimes, whether you're a male or a female, and you know, and you separate from somebody, the first thing they feel is the missing Empress energy and how that magnifies things for them in a positive way, right? So this is like calling back your power. This is like releasing other people's drama. Okay, let's get an astro codes. I'd like to see what the conflict might be right now. Spirit, can you show me what the conflict is right now, please? Can you show me what the conflict is, please? Can you show me what the conflict is for the Empress coming into balance? Show me, Spirit. I feel like you're still healing some aspects within yourself. You got Chiron heal. Okay, you got Aquarius collaborate. Okay, so this is like you, it feels like you're emerging from Hermit energy. Spirit, can you show me? This could be like you trying to integrate new parts of yourself and having to, you know, work that into your relationships. Moon perception. I feel like you got a different view of something recently around you. Okay, this is like you changing your mindset. This also could be something about clarity. Okay, you have Cancer immerse. Okay, there could be some things going on around the mother connection or the primary parent. Or this could be with your own children. But with the moon and Cancer here, I feel like you should look in your chart to see where where Cancer is or where your moon is. I feel like this is the area that you need to pay most attention to. Okay, you could really be immersed in home tasks right now. Okay, you got progressions, journey. This is all a preparation for some type of new beginning or journey that you're like preparing yourself for. Okay, and then you got fourth house home, which is the house of Cancer and the moon. Okay, so this is like about your home environment, your family. Okay. Now I'm gonna also take well, I'm gonna wait on it in the shadows because I want to pull some tarot before that. Okay, but let's look at the moonology. Okay, because I feel like today they might give us some time periods about some things that could be coming in the future. Okay, your mom is a Cancer, yeah. So this can be about home life, about relationships with our children, relationships with our parents. Okay, what we're trying to achieve in the home projects, looking at inner child work with that perception, immerse. Okay, and home that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, new moon in Libra. Okay, this is where we were yesterday. Okay, and this is the energy we're holding right now, and this is talking about know you are loved. Okay, so you could be coming out of a season, like I was saying, right, where there was a lot of confusion. Now I feel like this is time, like I was saying, for the Empress of recharging, knowing you are loved. Okay, filling your cup. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, like my top tier Patreon, what I've decided to do for them is we're doing a monthly ritual, and they get to vote on it. So what they had voted on was the clearing out like old beliefs about oneself, right? And this has to do with self-love. And I feel like this is the coming into balance, okay, which is why I had put that one up for to be voted on, right? And look what else came out. So you got new moon in Libra and new moon in Taurus. Both of these are Empress vibes, right? So it's know you're loved and know your worth. Okay, and this is it makes me feel like you are recalibrating to some decisions that you've made recently, okay, about how you're going to move forward, or how you're going to view yourself, or how you're going to permit other people to view you, right? New moon in Cancer. See, this Cancer energy must be important. Now, something could have happened in July that is triggering something now, but this also can be like by the time July rolls around, shit is way different. Okay, there's a need to, like, you know, I feel like the Empresses should all do a spiritual bath right now. It's like new moon in Cancer, relax, and you see the water there. Okay, so if you can do one tonight while we still have this sun and moon in Libra, that would be what's up. And you have new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. And this is going to be coming up in December. I feel like the next couple of months are quite busy. I feel like this Mars retrograde that's going to start. So it feels like it starts towards the end of the month. I think around the 25th or something like that. But it's already in shadow. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things trying to distract you and take you out of your frequency, because there's going to be like a lot of responsibilities. But I feel like Spirit's saying stay on task, know you are loved, know your worth, right? Some of yous may have recently felt like a little tired. Okay, and it's indicating like a need to recharge. Full moon Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, and I feel like we are a little bit on like a roller coaster. Okay, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini, but right now Mercury is in retrograde in Virgo, which affects Gemini, right? So communication could be strained, but that's gonna start to come out of that's going to ease in like the next week or so, okay? Full moon in Pisces, forgive. There is a lot of action happening in the 12th house, okay? This is like purging old thoughts. These could be even old thoughts of yourself, okay? Old thoughts of home situations, childhood situations, right? This could be you looking at patterns, letting some patterns go, looking at situations differently. All right, we're going to get some tarot. We're going to take a look. Spirit, can you show me what is going on for the Empress? What is going on for the Empress, please? Show me how she's coming into balance, or how he's coming into balance. Show me, Spirit. Let's get one more. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. What's good, Copenhagen? You've got the Seven of Pentacles, all right? So something you have started. You've started some type of project, but it hasn't progressed to the point of which you would like. Okay? I feel like you're more than halfway to something, but you may feel like you're at a holding point, okay? What's good, Chantiva? Okay. All right, so we're going to take a deck and we're going to take a look at what else is going on here. You got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be something or someone holding on to you. You could be trying to save money right now. You could feel like a lot of things are haphazardly, you know, like you could feel like you're holding on by a thread right now because there's a lot going on around you. Things may feel a little out of not control, that would be the wrong word, but it feels like a lot of things are not up to you as far as timing, or it's like you have to go with the flow. Let's take a look. Spirit, why is this Four of Pentacles here? Okay, so Four of Cups is in reverse. Wanted to check and make sure it wasn't the entire deck. I feel like whatever it is you're holding on to, or it feels like you're holding on tight for a particular thing. The Seven of Pentacles, like I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna get the rest of the Three Pentacles. This could be financial, right? But I'm not letting go of the direction, right? With the Four of Cups in reverse, this feels like you saying like, fuck it, two tears in a bucket, like whatever comes, I set my mind on a particular direction and I'm not gonna miss an opportunity and feel as if, you know, I missed out on something. So come hell or high water, or come what may, you know, I'm gonna take a risk. This is what it feels like to me. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, it's a cautious risk. Okay, but it's like you've decided that you're not missing out on something. And so you're holding on tight to a particular outcome, all right? With the Fool, it has to do with your new beginning, okay? And the Six of Cups, there could be something that you're trying to, oh, thank you guys. You could be trying to like get back to your true self, okay? Or there could be somebody who wants to come on this journey for whatever you've got going on or whatever you've set your sights on. Somebody could be trying to come back into your sphere, because I did say that it was like you're releasing things that you feel are not in alignment, all right? And this Six of Cups could even be you like wanting to come back to your true self, okay? So you also have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. Okay, this could be something that, you know, you could feel a little afraid, okay? So what I mean by that is the Queen of Wands is the Phoenix rising. Okay, she feels confident and sexy and beautiful, and she feels like she has a lot of suitors, right? With this Queen of Wands being in reverse and you having the know you are loved and know your worth, right? Know your worth. This feels like you know, when you've been through like a rough time, or let's say you're going through some type of legal situation, or you're moving, or you've had, you know, your kids are you got a lot of responsibility with your kids and your job, and you know, you might have a personal problem going on in your relationship, or everything feels so chaotic with the 6 planets in retrograde, right? And with this Queen of Wands coming out reverse, it's like a need to pour into oneself, get a manicure, do, you know, a spiritual bath, something that, you know, reminds you, you remind me of a love that I once knew, right? Needing to tap into your own frequency, also getting the energy of like Stella got her groove back, like needing to feel beautiful or desired or empowered or something like that. Okay, Spirit, why is this Queen of Wands here in reverse? Excuse me. You have Temperance here, could be a Sagittarius of importance, but it could be about divine timing. Like I said, that there's a lot going on. Okay, this also could be about patience. Thank you. This could be about patience, like feeling like this timing thing is a little off and that you're having to keep your head above water. And with this Temperance card coming out here, you know, this could be why you're holding on. Like, I'm holding on for dear life. I'm trying to get this situation off the ground. And every time I think I can take a breath, some other bullshit happens. Five of Wands is causing a lot of conflict. Now, for some of yous, you could feel like you lost your mojo. Okay, it could be a personal situation or a stagnancy in a relationship. Remember that Libra rules the seventh house of partnerships, right? And most Libras prefer to be in a relationship. There could be some type of issue happening for my Libras in the house, okay? But remember that even if you're not a Libra and you're a Taurus, it's going to affect you because Venus rules you, right? So this could be something that's happening to the Taurus and Libra collective about conflicts in relationships, feeling a little drained or feeling like not quite at your best or not at your sexiest or something like that. Okay, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there could have been a heartbreaking situation in the past that you're still trying to rectify the way you look at yourself with that perspective card. Feel that very deeply. Okay, and now you have the Fool card here. Spirit, why is this Fool card here for the Empress? So the Empress is, I mean, the Fool is coming out with the Seven of Wands, right? Ain't no stopping us now, right? So this is like you are determined. You're putting up healthy boundaries for whatever this new beginning or this thing that you're trying to achieve. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is you being of soul concentration on a task that you want to come to fruition, that you might have felt like it was, you know, being left out in the cold, like, you know, you've been hitting this wall, like you can't get past 7, right? But for some of yous, you've put up this healthy boundary about this new beginning. You might have felt like somebody around you didn't make a choice. You could have been waiting for them to make a choice. And you're like, you know what? I'm taking my power back. I'm making this decision for myself. You either do or don't, shit or get off the pot, whatever the fuck it's going to be. And this person could be feeling like they have no options, like they're left out in the cold because, you know, you could be in your masculine emperor energy right now with this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like you're not playing around about something. Okay? At the bottom of the deck is the World. It's like you want to go after or envision a world the way that you want it. And you're willing to close shit out for it. And this makes sense because the North Node is in Taurus and the South Node is in Scorpio. And this, you know, is an 18-month period. It started, I believe, in November of last year. And this is like you releasing shit that you're like, I've already, you know, what goes up must come down. And you're like, I have a vision. I'm holding on to it. Whatever the fuck gotta die for it, then that's just what it is. Okay, and the King of Coins, okay, this is you and your masculine. I just said that, right? But there also could be a masculine in this situation, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody who wants to show you that they're balanced to go on this journey with you, but they could have some toxicity with the Devil card here. So this could be codependency, fear, addictions, control, right? All right, so this is like a lot of you standing your ground and not, you know, not acquiescing to somebody else, or like, even if you can't make the daily progress that you want, I feel like you're not giving up any territory either. You know how they say 2 steps forward, 1 step back? You're like, nah, I'm going to take these 4 steps. And even if I can't take another 2 steps for a month, I refuse to release any of the forward progress. Okay. Now you have the 9 of Wands. Look how stubbornly you're holding on to a position. What's good, Cynthia? Yes, this is a season of having faith, even if we can't tell exactly what's coming out, right? And this is crazy that we're just saying that, because you have the 9 of Wands here, right? Like, I'm gonna hold my position, come what the fuck may, right? And then you have the High Priestess, right? Because my intuition tells me that if I just stay, you know, following my guides, just following what my higher self says, that eventually it'll come into season, right? With the Queen of Coins, there you are, okay? This is entrepreneurial spirit, okay? Look at her big ass coin. Okay, a lot of you, this has to do with finances. And if it's not finances, it's like attached, like it has to do with your security, right? Nothing will throw the Empress out of frequency faster than feeling like she's not secure, right? Now, it's funny because you have the Queen of Pentacles as the next card, supportive, generosity, and security. Spirit, why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Right? So I feel like the Empress right now is telling it like it TIA is, okay? With the Moon in reverse, you're like a no more. And as soon as I heard no more secrets, I also heard the I also heard the song by Mary J. Blige, No More Tears. No more pain, right? So you've come to a season, you're like, I'm putting all my fucking cards out, right? I'm not suppressing shit. I'm saying what the fuck I believe, right? And whoever don't like it, you know, could rub it on their chest. Like, you know, you're not you are not in the mood to compromise right now. And then I started off by saying that Empress season, you know, whether you're a Libra or a Taurus, this is the 2 times a year where you're supposed to be pouring into yourself, and it feels like that's what the fuck you're doing. Okay, it's like you're choosing yourself first. Not to say that you won't you know, show some type of love or be kind to others, but it's after you're taking care of yourself. You're not putting others ahead of you. The Empress has a tendency to do that, but not right now. Okay, and because of that, there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or someone in that energy who wants to take action. Okay, it feels to them dire because this person, and I was telling you before, like the Empress, the first thing you notice about the Empress when she's gone is that you can't pull that frequency, that healing frequency. So I feel like this is the key. You could still be around this person, but it's the energy that you're giving off that makes them want to come to you. Okay, so you have the 3 of Cups, the next card out. Spirit, why? So you have here the Three of Cups. This is you just want to be happy. Now I'm hearing I just want to be happy, right? That other Mary J song, right? And then you have the Emperor. This is who you are becoming. Okay, I also feel like there is an emperor who wants to be happy with you. So, like this King of Wands wants to be the emperor, okay? But you're becoming the emperor on your own, right? And then the Three of Wands came out, right? So, your priority is your stability, what you're trying to build, coming into your power. Okay, you're not tied to a particular outcome with the Three of Wands coming out cross, okay? But the Justice card is at the bottom of the deck. So this is the balance. This is what you needed to get some balance, okay? It feels like you've been pouring all over the place to many people, okay? You have this gold aura around your crown right now, okay? Now, this all could have started because there was some type of third party, and with the Ten of Swords, it became a betrayal, and then with the Ace of Cups, you said, fuck it, you know, I have to learn to love myself first. So the Four of Wands, go after my own peace and harmony, right? So something triggered you. It feels like this was a ways back, maybe like 2 years, and this has been the culmination, okay? It's like a culmination of a journey, okay? And through this journey, it feels like there was dissemination. You were figuring out what parts could remain, what parts couldn't. Okay, I feel like you're down, you know, like I said, I'm hearing through the fire, to the window, to the wall, right? And you got the Seven of Pentacles, right? So it feels like I said, like there's 3 pentacles missing. You're down to the very last things. Like you've purged so much. And now you're in like your inner circle. You're in your inner sphere, you know, even in your home. Like this is like what has to go and what can stay, right? And then you have the Four of Wands, right, with this joyous home gardens. And I feel like that's what you're trying to achieve. For some of you, it's moves. For others of you, it's like, you know, finding that peace and harmony within. Anything else? The Empress comes out to the Four of Wands. So you're going to make your home the way you want it to be, your home life, your inner circle, okay? This is you magnifying your abundance in your world, okay? The Nine of Coins comes out. Somebody doesn't want you to do it alone. Now, you could have not wanted to do it alone, right? But I feel like somebody doesn't want you to do it alone. Right? Now, somebody could be a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You know, this person could be younger than you, but they could be trying to make this trek with you. He's holding a wand, makes me feel like he's made a decision. At the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. It's a new perspective, okay? But I also feel like there could be, like, let's say you're trying to start a business. I feel like, you know, you may go 90% of the way by yourself or start an actual business, and then somebody says, you know, want to partner up, like we can go even further. Okay, there could be some question is if you want to do that with the Knight of Wands, because maybe you're looking at this person, whether it's a dating opportunity or a business opportunity. You might think this person's a little flighty and they haven't shown you that they're 10 toes down. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, you're like carefully looking at them, like, I don't know. Okay, with the Five of Swords, you could be saying, like, I feel like this could be manipulation. With the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this person is communicating that they want to go on the journey with you. With the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, there's some type of seed for abundance here. Okay, I feel like you're approaching this offer in a very careful manner with the Knight of Pentacles, because you're not sure if this is like bullshit or somebody's trying to blow smoke up your ass, right? And the Four of Swords, you're not taking any action. You're letting whatever this offer is going to be course through your body, okay? It's like you're allowing yourself to know how you feel through your chakras, okay? And that goes back to this, well, this goes back to like relying on spirit and learning to collaborate with spirit and not so much counting or letting somebody dissuade you about your intuition or something like that. But this collaborate card is here, so there is an external person who wants to collaborate in some way with you, okay? They, with that karma in reverse, this could be like trying to fix the past from this person's perspective. I feel like from your perspective, you've decided what can and cannot be in your life. So it's like now this person in some way has to either fulfill that, or they're gonna miss an opportunity, because there's no wiggle room here. As far as your perspective, there's no wiggle room, okay? So the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna take a look at that and why that's there. Okay, with the Six of Coins here, okay, I already told you in the past, it feels like you overgave, and I feel like you're not willing to do that anymore, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're waiting for the final pieces to fall in to achieve something. I feel like somebody else is like, nah, for real, like I want to give equally to this. But this Eight of Swords, you may not necessarily see that shit right now, okay? With the Eight of Swords, you could be overthinking something. What's good, Crystal? Okay, oh, it's lovely to see you too, hon. With the Eight of Swords here, this person is overthinking how they can prove to you with the Six of Pentacles that they want to be all in with you, okay? And the Two of Cups is here in reverse, okay? It landed in the upright, but it's spun, okay? So it's like you both could have a different perspective. You might feel like, yeah, there's love here, but I don't know if this person can do what I need them to do. And I feel like this person's trying to prove to you, okay, with the Justice card, trying to come into balance, okay, with the Lovers, that they've made a choice, okay, with the Nine of Cups, that you're the wish fulfillment. I feel like it's your wish fulfillment too. But there's something here that it's like you're not willing to trade something that you're trying to achieve, okay, for like something that isn't well thought out with the Page of Wands, okay? It's like you want something solid. Now I'm hearing solid, solid as a rock, right? But I feel like with this Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck finally being in the upright, you're starting to get more confident, okay? Ten of Wands, as you do this, I feel like this person gets a little stressed out, okay? They realize in how serious you are with the Four of Pentacles, how you're holding on so tight to a particular outcome, and that you're willing to let shit fall to the wayside. With the Page of Coins, it's like this person's on an advanced course, college course, like crash course in like what you want, okay? Death and transformation, because those are the fucking options. Like either they transform or you're fucking chucking it, right? King Cups, okay, they may be telling you like how emotionally afraid they are right now, but they do have deep emotion for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, they do want this to come like this new season to begin. The Strength card in reverse, this could be how you look at them, but I feel like they don't know how to stand up to you, or they don't want to resist. It's something like that. Maybe in the past, and that could be part of it. In the past, they could have resisted some type of offer. Now you're not making an offer. So it's like this person is trying to show you something. Okay, and then you have here the Seven of Cups. Okay, you're trying to figure out what is what a possible, feel like you do recognize that you have more than one way to skin a cat or get to a particular outcome, but it feels like you're weighing what are the best outcomes for you and how do you get those, okay? Somebody else is fucking stressed out with the Nine of Swords, okay? Because ain't nothing worse than watching the Empress walk away, okay? So they're trying to like show you that they're passionate about whatever this is, okay? Six of Swords, because they want to go to calmer waters with you, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles, but you're still waiting on those Three Pentacles, and I feel like you're not necessarily going to give this person an answer until you feel like there's some type of stability about the direction that you're trying to achieve apart from this person, okay? So we're going to get a Kipper. We're going to see what else is going on. I also want to see what's in the shadows. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, you got gift crossed. Okay, so you're wondering now that this person is making some type of offer to you, if it's a gift or a curse, whether this will slow you down, whether this will affect your karma, whether they have karma that will be, you know, shared by you. It's something like that, okay? With judication, you know you have to make a decision about whether you are, you know, doing this, whatever this is, by yourself, or if you're willing to share this journey or something. But it definitely feels like you are shedding all areas that you feel are not aligned with you, and there goes the great fortune, okay? Anything else? Last shuffle, Spirit. An occupation. This could be about a career. This could be about you, you know, really trying to build your stability and you get unexpected income. That's very Empress-like, okay? Magnifying abundance, okay, by pouring into herself, male or female. Gift coming out cross, Spirit. With failure, okay, so this is your thought. Like, if I accept this gift, will it fail? It has failed before, or this might be jeopardize what I'm trying to achieve. Indecision, you see, like you're going back and forth in your mind, like, is this the best collaboration for me for the journey that I have taken up until this point? Okay, adjudication, Spirit, why? Freedom, right? So I feel like whatever decision you make, let's say this is about a relationship, you're looking for, you know, it's like, let's say you were trying to start a business and your partner didn't want to start that business, or they didn't believe you could start that business, right? It's like you would cut yourself free to be able, because you believe in something, because you're a different person. So it feels like if this person wants to be with you, they're going to have to let you create whatever you're trying to create, or they'll lose you, because it's like, it's that important to you. Remember, you had that card that said, what was it? Divine flow. Like, once you affix to a particular outcome, okay? And this might be to my Tauruses, because that's very Taurian-like, right? Once you've decided, it's like you're not going to be swayed. Okay, so it's like deciding if this person wants the Empress, they will have to allow the Empress to have the freedom to create whatever she's trying to create, male or female, okay? When I say she, I'm just talking about the Empress energy, okay? You could be a Libra or a Taurus male that I'm talking to. Great fortune, Spirit, why? Right? So this is you. This is you, you know, this is what you're trying to achieve. And it may not just be in financial aspect. You could be going after the life you want, right? And with courage, you definitely, like, you're not taking no for a fucking answer. Okay? Feels like, you know, this is like the universe only has one answer, and it's yes. And it feels like you asked the right question to get the right yes. Okay, you also have friendship here, and it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And like I fucking said, It's like you are purging anything that you feel takes you off your frequency or doesn't align with the new you, okay? And I feel like you're not insisting on doing something alone, but you're willing to, okay, if it does not align. Okay, because I just want to be happy. I said that before, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, right? Now here's the occupation card. Spirit, why? With balance, right? You're coming into balance, okay? Things are working in your favor, okay? Career movement or something adjacent to something that you've been working on is finally coming into balance, okay? You have denial at the bottom of the deck, okay? This person could have been in denial that you would be able to achieve something. This could be the standoff here, okay? Unexpected income at the bottom of the deck. Let me get one more. Okay, I feel like something is going right for you. Somebody could be worried that it doesn't go right for them, okay, with the blame and the empathy, okay? So I feel like this person, you might have overgiven a lot. Now they have to make a decision. They feel like their back is against the wall because you're not giving any flex room. They may, you know, expect you to be empathetic in some way, but, you know, that's not really the Empress's style when she's in Taurus or in Libra, right? And adversity, right? This is probably what they're meeting. I also feel like there is some adversity in your situation, not because of this particular person, but it feels like there's a lot of moving parts that is causing you to hold tight to a particular outcome, and you're not deterred in any fucking fashion. Okay, let's get the shadows deck, see what we, you know, what could be hiding or what you could be hiding from yourself or this person. Oh, thank you. Spirit, show me what's in the shadows. So this person is very concerned about your body language. Okay, it doesn't feel warm and fuzzy, all right? I wish you would come back. I told you you pulled your energy back from someone, all right? I hope you're happy. This person, they are a little afraid that you might actually be happy without them. Okay, I also feel like with this, I hope you're happy. There's a little bit of mirroring going on. Because I feel like you could be saying to them energetically, not necessarily vocally, saying to them like, well, you know, I was doing X, Y, and Z and over giving in this situation. Let's see how happy you are when I'm not fucking doing that. When I'm not filling your cup, when I'm not pouring my energy, right? This could be your position. Like, you can't come with me, right? So they're worried, right? Feels like this person knows that they made a mistake at some juncture, okay? Something they said pissed the Empress off, okay? I feel like with you pulling back, okay, I know we have a soul connection, right? But this is also them facing something about a pattern in their relationships that somehow through your actions has come into focus for them, okay? So I feel like, you know, this person is trying to figure out, it feels like somebody has to elevate quick, fast, and in a hurry because the Empress has lost patience. Okay, one card stayed on the desk, and it's acceptance. Okay, so you're accepting, right? You're accepting that some things are not up to you to decide, right? I am learning to accept things that I cannot change, right? And this has to do with things that are outside of you. So you're no longer trying to like have control over things that are outside of you. And this is what we do when we feel powerless. We want to control things outside of us, and sometimes we do it by protecting ourselves. So like, for instance, right, let's say you were cheated on, right? You might be checking everything, right? And I feel like this is some type of acceptance of like, I don't even want to live like that. So either it elevates, or I will let it go. I'll accept that that season has to close. Okay, so let's see what comes out in the love and romance for you guys. You have codependency. Pay attention to the red flags. Engagement. Last shuffle. At the bottom of the deck, you have release your ex. Let's take a look. Codependency, Spirit. Right? I feel like you might have, this person might have felt that maybe you were codependent on them in the past. Okay? But I feel like you have broken that, okay? I feel like somebody is realizing that the Empress wasn't necessarily dependent on them, that they were dependent on the Empress. It's like the tables have turned, or the view of the perception, right? Or it's like you standing in your power, or calling back your power, is making somebody see that you're not as codependent or as needy as they wanted to believe, okay? And then you got to pay attention to the red flags. I feel like the person that's paying attention to the red flags is not you, okay? I feel like they're paying attention to the red flags because of this change in your frequency with the true love, open for love, and stand by me. Could have been how you always showed up to them. I feel like now they're mirroring back this frequency to you, because it feels like you not have gone cold, but have gone off grid with your emotion, all right? This is like you filling yourself up and, you know, affixing your vision to a particular outcome or horizon. And then you've got engagement out here. Okay, somebody could be considering offering some type of commitment before the Empress, male or female, gets away, but the divine feminine is out here. Shyness is coming out crossed. I feel like this person is going through something in their mind about what they have to offer. Maybe it's not engagement, okay, but it feels like, you know, with some type of collaboration, it's about how the relationship proceeds. Or let's say you met somebody recently, you know, you could have told them straight out, like, this is what I've been through in the past. This is what the fuck I ain't doing, right? And this person could be trying to figure out how to come to you, okay? With rewrite your love story, I feel like you're trying to do that in the aspect of what you will allow in your sphere. But I feel like also somebody wants, if this is a past person, they want to fix it. If this is a new person, they want to rewrite the way you view love, or the way you look at love, okay? With come to me, okay, I feel like that's what they want, but they want you to like say it, or be more open to it, because it feels like the whole time through this whole reading, you're so concentrated on something you're trying to achieve that you're not really open to this person's vibration, okay? They're like trying to say, let's fix something, okay? This person is holding on to more faith and destiny than you are, because you're in retreat mode right now, okay? You could have children with this person. You could be focusing on children, or this could be your inner child that you're focusing on, but you're definitely cleansing, okay? Especially anything that had to do with third parties in the past, okay? I feel like this person is definitely trying to get your attention. I'm going to get a masculine archetype. Okay, this could also have something to do with your father relationship, but you have father out here, okay, whether you have a family with this person or not. They're trying to show you that they can be like that stable person that you're looking for, male or female. Okay, mentor. I feel like this person is also willing to learn something from you. Okay, I'm hearing Teach Me How to Love by Music Soul Child. So they're willing to take notes. Okay, I told you, you had that Page of Pentacles. They were carrying all those books. It's like they recognize they're getting a crash course in the Empress. Okay, but I feel like they're, with the athlete here, they're willing to take on the mission. Okay, that's what's going on. I'm going to take a goddess card for you guys, and then we're going to get up out of here. Let's see what goddess energy you're in right now. To my Patreoners, the weekly readings for next week will begin getting uploaded a little later today. Black Diamond. Okay, so we're going to read that. Number 39. In a reading, you have a powerful spiritual journey to take this lifetime. It is not always easy to take this path. However, you are a wisdom bearer. You are one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by dark experiences in life, but is rather able to find wisdom and empowerment through overcoming them. You've done it before and you will do it again. Now, as your soul becomes powerful through the pressures she has survived, you'll be able to rise to even greater challenges, but they will feel easier for you than before. You are unstoppable. You have every right to feel bold and joyful about what life holds for you next. Okay? It says spiritual guidance. Black Diamond is the bearer of powerful spiritual mojo. She shines with dark beauty through the soul that has been able to withstand great intensity and remain intact. With the power to defend you against jealousy, ill-wishing, and curses, Black Diamond gives you the power to face your fears. Your soul has been working with Black Diamond, transforming your attitude towards fear, learning how to feel it without becoming overcome by it. Black Diamond is only available to the old soul who is ready for it. It takes many lifetimes to be able to confront fear. You have to develop unconditional spiritual trust to do this. Only then can you go through the darkness of the unknown and face the fear's willingness with absolute certainty that you will learn something of value to your soul, and knowing that you will find your way out into the light once more. You are strong enough to experience the darkness within you, the world around you, without breaking your trust or spirit. Your soul knows that even when you cannot see how, all things ultimately work for good. Black Diamond reminds you that you are an ancient and wise soul with the power to create love even out of darkness. You are made stronger through every experience. The things that once would have caused you pressure will actually become so much easier for you to handle. You are ready for an empowered, beautiful, and precious life journey ahead. Now, this is the Black Diamond card, and it's talking about you being ready and like trusting in yourself that everything's going to be fine. And the first card you had out was trust and faith in reverse, right? So, and I told you that was like me asking spirit, what were you letting go of? Letting go of doubting your own intuition, right? Stepping into this season and knowing that you're prepared, and spirit wants you to know that once these retrogrades come out, things are going to start picking up speed for the positive and taking you in the direction, okay? So that's pretty much what I have for you. I feel like your balance is coming in, and things are going to start to work in your favor between October and March. Expect a brand new situation, okay? You're going to look back and see like how so much has transformed, and on the clock it's 1 2 3 4 12:30 to 4, okay? So you see the progression. It's gonna start picking up, all right? So if you feel like you need rest, now is the time, because shit is about to move fast, 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 okay? That's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste. Yes, I do dream interpretations. You can hit me up, Copenhagen. All right, so I'm wishing you light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye.